Hey guys, what's going on? This is Blake the Snake. You are now listening to The Rodriguez Show.
And we back on The Rodriguez Show here on Hits 101 Radio. And it's time for our first special guest of the episode. Grapes, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Fantastic. Thanks for the invitation out here.
Of course, man. Thanks for coming out. So, Grapes actually submitted a while ago for the Slow Jam contest with the song Sincerely Yours. Which, I mean, we really liked all the tracks. That was one of the standout tracks. I know Reyes was, like, super excited about that track. You liked it, huh?
Yeah, she was fire.
And we played snippets of it, obviously, for promoting the thing. We're like, damn, that sounds tight. So, even if you didn't win, we were like, we're going to have that guy on the show soon. So, thank you for coming through, man.
Yeah, for sure. I had patience. I was just waiting for the right time.
yeah. And I know it takes us a while to book people. And right now, it's like we're booking for, like, end of May kind of thing. So, it's like it's always, like, a month and a half, like,
really we're in behind. One of the, like, biggest cities for music. I mean, everyone wants to get on.
We just accumulated a lot of a lot of submissions, and then it takes us forever to listen to them. So at The Real Grapes with a 3 instead of an E on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And then you got the new track Fiel on YouTube, right?
Yeah, YouTube. It's Spanish and a little bit of English on there.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I like the blending of it.
Yeah.
So how did you get started making music?
So I started off here in LA when I was like 14. I just really liked music. Just my parents would watch novelas and I would just listen to Power 106 while they watched novelas from like 5 to 9, you know?
Yeah.
And then unfortunately at 15, I got taken to Utah with my parents and we were just living out there and I was kind of like the outcast. So writing was the only thing I really had. That was my outlet to creativity.
Yeah. So so Utah, where in Utah,
I lived in Ogden, Utah. Yeah. It's by Salt Lake City.
Yeah. So was there a lot of like Hispanic people or?
Actually, at first, nah, man. Yeah. So my first day of school was in Woods class, and I was the only Hispanic there. It was all just white people. Yeah. And I go in there, and they look back at me and like, "Where did you come from?" Los Angeles. And they were like, "Did you get lost?"
What are you doing here from LA?
Yeah, like it was weird and like. Being from out here, I never had like Woods class.
Yeah, just like I don't even know what that is. What is that?
It's just like they show you how to use tools and build stuff with wood.
I feel like that's necessary. Like people should learn that in school.
Yeah, they should teach that to everyone.
I would have benefited from it.
Yeah, everyone would benefit.
They didn't show us more financing too.
Really?
School.
Yeah.
What?
That's what we need out here.
This is why everybody in California is dumb.
Yeah, dumb and broke. Fuck.
So you're in Utah, and you left Utah. You came back to California, right?
Yeah. So I left back in 2013. I came here when I was 20, and I was just trying to pursue the music. I was doing a few big things. I opened up for G-Eazy. Yeah. I opened up for A$AP Ferg. Also opened up for Ty Dolla $ign, and I was just doing a lot of like club events in Hollywood.
Okay.
But I mean. I was just 21 at the moment, you know, so I kind of couldn't handle that lifestyle yet. So I decided to move back to Utah when I was 24.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that was like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
2 years ago.
And then I came back.
You came back recently.
The return of the return.
Yeah. So this time you came back. What led to the decision of coming back this time?
Just giving my all, man. I love music.
Yeah. This is just couldn't give it up. Yeah.
I can't. Yeah. Even if things in my life happen and push me away from it. Yeah. Because I got locked up for 4 months out there. Yeah. So the music thing was just at a pause, and even in my lowest moments that I was away from it, somehow, some way, it just came back. You know. Yeah. So I can't give up on that. It's never given up on me.
Yeah. Well, it's good that you had something like that because everybody needs that. Everybody needs that motivating like push to get out. You know, to get out from whatever situation you're in.
Yeah.
So when you were making this music, who inspired you? Like, who did you have any like influences early on?
Eminem.
Eminem? Yeah. What do you think of Eminem now before we move on from that answer?
He's just, he got old.
Yeah.
He's just that old grumpy man that's always going to be like, oh, this generation this generation that. Yeah. Low key, my brother's sort of like that. Yeah. But
well, we all know
shout out to my brother Sal.
Shout out Sal, man. Yeah, we all know like old heads that don't want to accept like the new generation. Yeah. What? Go ahead. You can say something.
I got a question, bro. So like you said, like like the whole like before you moved back, like when you were in LA for the first, I guess the first time, right?
Yeah.
why was it too much? Like, is it just like too much? Like,
the euphoria of it. You know, when you perform in front of like 3,000 people, that just at that age, especially when you're 21, you guys remember being that age. I mean, it's like it's all new to you, and it's like the party life, and just knowing all these people are coming up to you and like wanting your autograph and all this. You feel like a celebrity already, and that gets to you. And then if you're surrounded by people that have drugs and just like to party hard, and like, if you don't have a manager and you're that young, this city will swallow you and spit you out.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think it's L.A. Like, there's like, it's like I don't even think about that stuff because we're in Orange County here. Yeah, but it's like it's LA's a whole different world. Yeah, LA's like scary.
It's the Hollywood lifestyle. Everyone's chasing. You know, it's like it'll fuck you up.
Yeah, damn. So when you're writing music, I know you've been through a lot in your life. Is that what you write about?
Most of the time, yeah, but I like to write about just people's experiences. Like, if you're going through something and you talk to me about it, I could write about it. Like, and one day I'll have a song ready.
So do you listen to people's stories, like your friends and stuff?
All the time. That song Infiel, it's not even about me or anything. Yeah. It's just my friend was going through some heartbreak with this female he was talking to, and he was just pouring out his heart to me, no homo. Yeah. And and I was just
pour my heart out to Carlos all the time. It's okay, man. No homo. Exactly.
But yeah, man, and I just took a situation and I put it on a song. Yeah. It came out and he loved it. He doesn't speak Spanish, but he says that should go hard.
That's funny. So how do you so now about the songs themselves, how do you start when you have an idea for a song?
It depends. If I want it to really be deep and mean something, I write the lyrics first because I rather fit in the meaning into the beat. Yeah. But if it's something that's gonna just be a turn up song, like I listen to the beat and then I start thinking about all the times I went out, all the shit that goes down. I like being very descriptive with my music, like a scenario. Like I'll mention the water bottle right here, like I don't know, just like random shit that makes you think like, oh, that's dope. Like I've done that shit.
Yeah, like just relatable.
Yeah,
and I think it's a key to relatability is to be specific.
Yeah, definitely.
Because there's somebody that's going to be in the exact same situation.
Yeah, like one of the rappers, I love his wordplay, which is Drake. He may be mainstream and everything, but like if you listen to a lot of his shit that's not like just on the radio, he's very descriptive with everything, like detailed, and it's just dope how like he describes the story and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I do. You can't relate to Drake lyrics because he's talking about Cheesecake Factory and shit. You know, like.
Yes, I guess.
Is there anything that you don't put in your music? Anything you hold back?
Not really.
No?
I ain't about that PC shit.
No, you just go out there and say it.
I just say whatever, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I don't include. I don't want to put people down or anything.
Oh, well, I think that's fair. I was just saying, like, there's something personal in your life that you don't want to, like, you don't have to say what it is, personal? But, like, you hold back where you're like, oh, I don't know if I can be that raw.
I feel like as an artist, you got to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
You got to be, the more open you are, the more people are going to relate to you. They'll be like, damn, I thought that was only me that felt that way, you know?
Yeah.
Because I have a song that I haven't released. I sampled I believe Led Zeppelin song, Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah.
And I sampled the beat. I haven't released it yet, but the first verse is a suicide note. Yeah. And then the second verse is like my conscience talking to me and telling me like, who told you life was going to be this easy?
Yeah, yeah.
You know this. You got to just go harder and harder.
Yeah.
So, I mean, shit like that, like I'm willing to put thoughts like that out there, you know, because I know people have those thoughts when they're by themselves, you know. A lot of people try to hide it because they just don't want to look weak. Mm-hmm. It ain't being weak. It's just being real.
And that's true. Like there's nothing wrong with putting how you feel on a record, you know. And I think that, I mean, good luck putting that out with that Led Zeppelin sample because they're gonna get you with that. But I do want to hear the track because Led Zeppelin's really strict about what they put out. But I like that, man. It's good to put everything you have because I bet you writing that suicide note verse, you put it out there and you're like, wow, like this is how I feel, and it kind of helped you through it.
Yeah. Shit goes hard. I'll show it to you after.
All right.
Nice.
So you have a song in Spanish. Do you hope to write more music in Spanish?
Yeah, I want to make more love music in Spanish. Just the one thing my mom always told me was write about love because everyone could relate about that. Mm-hmm. You know? And so, like, I have a lot of music that's unreleased, too. I just have a lot of love songs, honestly. Like, you could ask my girl, like, that's, like, my number one thing, actually, that I'm good at doing.
Is it good to date him because of all the music?
Yeah, I mean, like, not only the music.
Yeah, I know. But it's a plus.
Yeah, especially when he writes about you. So.
Yeah. Man, Carlos, why don't you ever write a song about me?
It's just not in me, man.
The bromance?
What do you
Too heavy on that,
I know, too heavy. So dream collaborations, is there anybody you want to work with? Like first in your area, like somebody that you soon, and then like dream.
Honestly, I'm just trying to network with artists out here. I really don't know many. Probably know like 2.
Do you work with a lot of do you put people on your tracks? I know you mentioned.
Yeah, I try to. Just pretty much a lot of homies I try to rap to. That's one thing about me. I don't close people off. I never think I'm better than anyone. Like, I've recorded so many people for the first time in my lifetime, and they're always nervous in the first time. But I tell them how it goes, But I'm very open. If you tell me you want to try to record, I'll be like, I'm down to record you. Like, let's do this. I don't charge. I just love hearing different just voices. Just how people think.
And that's good, man. I like because it's good to put. Give back, because somebody needs to give somebody that chance. I mean, it's not always that way, but it's good that you're giving that person that chance. Yeah. Because so you might hear a verse you like so much, you put it on your song for sure, and then they got exposed to somebody else, and you came up with that person.
I mean, I would want to collab with a Young Drummer Boy.
Young Drummer Boy? Is that who is that? Like somebody
he's in Pomona.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be good, man. And just always working with people and pushing your stuff on them, because then that's how the fan bases cross over. What about dream collaborations?
Probably Drake, The Weeknd.
The Weeknd, okay.
I like The Weeknd
because of the like romantic side of it.
Party Next Door.
Okay, so OVO.
Yeah, but also like The Game.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, who else? Shit, Eminem, of course. But he has to lay off that whack shit.
He's gonna
no singers on the hook.
Yeah, exactly. That's its formula. It's like put Kehlani on this, and I like Kehlani, but it's like it's always gonna be like, Pink. I was like, I don't need to hear Pink and Eminem anymore.
I never need to hear that ever.
Rick Ross.
Oh, that'd be tight.
Ricky Rose.
So what's your goal? What are you hoping to do with music?
I hope to just live off of it. Honestly, I don't care about making all the money in the world as long as I could provide to the people I love and then lend a hand out to people that need it. Yeah, and just help other artists come up as well. Like, honestly, the main goal I had when I started music was I wanted to be a record label just owner, but I didn't know how to. I was like 14, 13 when it all started, and I didn't know how to get into that, so I thought it was just being an artist would get me there, and now I'm here. Honestly, if I could go back, I'd probably go to school and shit for it, but I mean, I love music and I love writing it, so.
And you're not wrong in thinking that school wasn't the option, because up until recently, like, it wasn't obvious that we could do these things, I think in the last couple of years, like, a lot of artists have done stuff from their bedroom and like just became, and so we didn't know that school was like, now there's Dr. Dre's opening up a school at USC for the music business, and I didn't know I could do that, So it's good to, and I'm excited for you to start that, because that's you're on the right path to start your own record label.
Yeah, definitely, man. Excited. I'm gonna be looking for a spot just like this to start off with.
I hope it's bigger.
Hope it's bigger.
This is not bad.
Better ventilation.
Is there anything else you want people to know about Grapes?
I'm an honest person. I don't bullshit. Honestly, I like to say what's real on a song, and sometimes I might say too much. I might say crazy shit, but it's like, I mean, you got to be crazy,
Yeah,
you got to be out there.
Place for the truth.
I want to stand out more than anyone. Yeah, and I want to let people know that I want this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
I mean, with the number of people that voted for you, and it was a lot of people that voted for that track.
Really?
And the moves you're making, you're on your way, man.
Yeah, I've been doing crazy shows like every week. Yeah. Dude, I was doing 2 shows a week, even 3, and I thought that wasn't even enough. Like, I'm trying to get booked for anything. Anything I could get my hands on, I just want it. Give it to me.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's what we got to do right now. Just keep putting yourself out there.
Yep.
It's only going to go up from here. Well, follow him on Instagram at @TheRealGrapes with a 3 instead of an E and with a Z at the end. Grapes with a Z. We'll post a link to that in the description of the episode. And you're going to do songs for us, right? You're going to do the songs that Sincerely Yours, and you got another track, Boulevard. But before we do that, this segment called 60 Seconds With is a speed round. I'm going to throw these questions at you, and just whatever comes to mind, the first thing is what you're going to answer. All right? You ready?
Yeah.
Ready over there? Let me know. Tell me. Hey, so favorite comic book character?
Spider-Man.
Favorite song right now?
Hustle and Motivate.
One word to describe you in high school?
Weird.
Do you have a hidden talent?
Damn, I don't sing.
Okay. Least favorite song? There's got to be a song that's in your head. You're like, fuck this song.
Oh, that. Damn, I'm in the loss for words.
It's okay. It's okay. First name of your first crush?
Jennifer.
First CD you ever bought?
Death Row, Best Hits.
First song you had legally downloaded?
Soulja Boy.
Everybody says Soulja Boy. Childish Gambino or Frank Ocean?
Childish Gambino.
Rap. Oh, okay. There we go. That was 60 Seconds with Grapes.
Damn, that
but I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you, Rappin' Drake or Sad Drake?
Rappin' Drake.
There you go. Okay, so you're gonna do the tracks for us. So we got first Sincerely Yours, and we're gonna transition into Boulevard, right?
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready with the tracks, Mondo?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this, Grapes. Grapes on the Rodriguez Show. Let's get it.
Yeah. Let's go. It's your boy Grapes. One time for the one time. Yeah. I'm a dog and I'm sorry that you hurt. You say that sorry doesn't cut it anymore. How can I prove myself to you? I'm trying to make it work. You tell me you don't know, and you don't trust my words. Now I'm sunken in this dark place where anything is possible. Waiting for your text, I swear for you that I would drop my house. I know I hurt you multiple times with multiple lies. Why do I do this every time? Don't judge me by my wrongs. Love me when I'm gone. And when I'm gone, I hope you listen to this song. My heart's broken down like the kush before the blunt, pulled apart in pieces. Imagine splitting up a Reese's Puff. That shit ain't right, neither is this. Don't wanna feel shit today or as long as I exist. Why do I keep playing with your heart? Kept saying I was faithful, then you found out I was not. I'm sorry for the embarrassment. Didn't mean for shit to go the way it did. All I got now is the next move. And if you still about it, baby, I'll be still with you. It's gonna be a tough time just to get over you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a tough time just to get over you. It's gonna be a tough time just to get over you. Yeah. It's gonna be a tough time just to get over you. Let's go, let's go. I saw you cross the street. I know that you remember me. It feels like I never missed a second. Yeah, we parted ways, but my heart felt so against it. Walking away from you, I've been numb since then. Wondering though, what if, girl, let's just pretend this love shit was real, like they show us in the movies. Or is it fake, like your friend who wears fake Gucci? Don't be stubborn. Give in to my open arms. I ain't never letting go again. Word is bone. We gon' ball out in the city of that purple and yellow. Catch up on some things as we smoke the mellow. Oh, I'm sorry for the embarrassment. Didn't mean for shit to go the way it did. All I got now is the next move. And if you still about it, baby, hope it's still with you. Let's go. It's gonna be a tough time just to get over you. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a tough time just to get over you. It's gonna be a tough time just to get over you. Yeah. It's gonna be a tough time just to get over you. It's gonna be a tough time just to get over you. It's gonna be a tough time just to get over you. Yeah. Let's go. Seat back, cause I ain't a square. No seatbelt on it, was a double dare. Going 80 in the 45. Feeling 50, but I'm 25. I gotta die for it all while I'm still alive. Cigarette after cigarette just to clear the mind. Windows down with the volume up. Speakers blown, I don't give a fuck. I'ma ride with my number ones in the streets where it all begun. This for the ones driving when they drunk. This for the ones in the whip toasted with the blunt. This for the ones cruising through the boulevard, going hard all night till the sun come up. I'm getting lost in the city, swallowed by the night, stepping a 40-ounce Mickey. Midlife crisis like your boy hit 50, barely hit $50 trying to get up to a billy. Got so many thoughts, I found it therapeutic to find all your solutions at the bottom of a shot. Like motherfucker cop, cruising around the city like motherfucker cop. Got so many homies that believe in the dream, telling me to watch out, bitches try and scheme. Too, but they ain't part of the team. Pull out a resume, but can't deliver on a beat. Driving and going to places, just making shit happen. Helps me to move with a visual passion. You might be big and my destiny's massive. They call it fire, what I be calling practice. Taking a risk, what are the chances? Baby, I'll make it in a 6-4 classic. My engine go raw like me up in that ass, bitch. Let's go. I swear, I vibe better when I'm rolling in the whip. Windows down, let the city hear my shit. She down, that's why she come with, cause she know we about to get lit. I vibe better when I'm rolling in the whip. Windows down, let the city hear my shit. She down, that's why she come with, cause she know we about to get lit. West side. This for the ones cruising through the boulevard. Windows down with the volume up. Let's go. This for the ones cruising through the boulevard, going hard all night till the sun come up. It's the motherfucking West Coast.
Hey, Grapes on the Rodriguez Show. Thank you, man. That was tight.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, follow him at The Real Grapes with a 3 instead of an E and a Z at the end. Thank you for coming through. Come back anytime. Anytime you got anything new, send our way and we'll play it on the show.
For sure. Thanks.
Hey,
thanks for the invitation. Thanks for having me. Appreciate the love.
At The Real Grapes on Instagram. And yeah, Mondo, we got some more music and then we got another guest after
hold
this.
Up. Can I get...
Oh, yeah. You got to plug.
So I got a show this Thursday, April 11th in Downey at the Ultra Lounge.
Oh, by the way, well, this is gonna air Friday, so they won't hear it.
Oh, damn.
We'll repost the flyer though.
All right.
Yeah, thank you for coming through, man. And yeah, we'll post a flyer on Instagram.
Right,
we're in the future right now. Let's get it. Mondo, take it away.